Hello my rays of sunshine, I'm Tristan Ray and you found my channel Rheas Reads. Today I'm going to be doing the Ask an Author tag. I was tagged by Savvy, who is becoming one of my most favorite people on BookTube. So yeah, I'm going to do the questions that she did and I'll link her page in the description below, so definitely go check her out. She's awesome, she's hilarious. Question 1. What is your Hogwarts house? My Hogwarts house is Hufflepuff. I've taken the Pottermore quiz multiple times with multiple different emails and I've gotten Hufflepuff every single time. It seems like every time I take it, even on like a Pinterest kind of quiz, I get Hufflepuff too, so I feel pretty confident that I'm Hufflepuff. Question 2. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I do believe in ghosts. I am a very religious person. You know, a really big part of Christianity is believing in the Holy Trinity of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that if I am a Christian, I believe in ghosts. Question 3. If you could visit any place, real or fictional, where would it be? I think I would want to visit the London Institute from the Mortal Instruments series because it's amazing. So that's where I would pick. Question 4. Who is one person you couldn't live without? And that's a really hard question. I'm really close with like all of my family members, but I'm gonna go ahead and say my grandma Jane, because she's like my best friend. We're like the same person. We like have the exact same taste in everything and the same opinions and stuff, and I just adore her. So I'm going to say Grandma Jean. Question 5. Do you believe in love at first sight? And I do. I do believe in love at first sight. My Grandma Jean, who I was just mentioning, her and my grandpa, they met, and for them it was love at first sight, and I just love hearing that story, and I just know it's out there. Like, it wouldn't be a thing that people talk about if it wasn't real. Like, I feel like with any kind of anything, there's some kind of reality within it, and so there's definitely some cases for love at first sight. I don't, however, believe that everyone is meant to have love at first sight. I think some relationships are just love at first sight, but some people are not meant, like some relationships are not meant to be love at first sight. Some people need time to grow together and stuff, but some people just know. You see them and you know. So, question 6. If you had unlimited funds for a day, what would you do with it? I would pay off all of my college debt right now and put a whole bunch more into a savings account to finish paying for college so I don't have to do any more student loans. And this is such a loaded question, okay? Like, I feel really put on the spot. I did not prep for this video. I was just like, yeah, I'm feeling it. Let's sit down and do it. And this is such a loaded question, like unlimited funds, but only for a day. So like, obviously I'm putting a lot of money in like a savings account. I pay off my college debt. I would set aside a bunch of money for a wedding, and I would set aside enough money to take like an extravagant vacation once a year. Can I do that? Can all of my unlimited funds for the day be just saving it? Because that's what I want to do. Question 7. Do you prefer tragedies or comedies? I think I prefer a comedic tragedy. Can I do that? I don't know. I think I probably will say like I prefer a tragedy over a comedy. Like sometimes I'm just really in the mood to laugh and I really like that, but more often than not I'm in the mood to like cry and have my heart torn out of my soul, and so for that reason I'm gonna go with tragedy. Yeah. Question 7. What faction are you in? I actually don't know what faction I'm in because I was not super in love with the Divergent series, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a what faction are you in quiz right here with you guys. We got a Playbuzz quiz here. It's called the Divergent Faction Aptitude Test. You most want your friends and family to see you as someone who is willing to make sacrifices and help others in need, is liked by everyone, is trustworthy, will protect them no matter what happens, gives wise advice. I think that is willing to make sacrifices for others in need. Can you read that? When you are in a difficult problem, what do you do? Helping others out of danger and into safety, make a painting that expresses your feelings or write a song about your situation, debate the situation with your friends, facing it head on, work up a list of pros and cons, then choose a side. Okay, well this is really misleading because like the first one is like, this is like immediate danger and I have to do something right now, but the rest of them are like, I kind of have time to like figure out what I'm going to do about this problem. So I'm going to go with the work up a list of pros and cons and then choose a side, because like if I'm facing like a difficult problem, that's what it would be. But like if I was like in immediate physical danger, I would obviously like save everyone that I could. So I'm going to go with the last one. What activity would you find yourself doing on your spare time? Volunteering, which is spelled wrong, painting, dancing, or writing, sharing opinions with others, sports, rock climbing, or skydiving, catching up on work, or reading the dictionary, or reading anything. I'm going to go with painting, dancing, or writing because those are like my 3 favorite things. If you had to choose a perfect job, what would it be? Doctor, farmer, judge, firefighter, scientist. I'm gonna go with farmer because it's what I know the most of, because I'm like from Midwest and it's like really agricultural based here. So I'm gonna go with farmer because I know that, and I would know what to expect, and I wouldn't have to go to school very long. When choosing your outfit for the day, you pick hardly any color and anything that will attract the least amount of attention, colorful, interesting, comfortable, black and white outfit, dark, whatever will attract the most attention, something that will not distract or interfere with what I am doing that day. I'm going to go with the colorful, interesting, and comfortable because that's me. I'm mostly on comfort, but also on I like to be colorful. When you find that a friend's significant other was being unfaithful, you would fight them. Tell your friend, have them sit and work it out. Tell your friend ASAP. Take revenge for the friend, like slash the person's tires or something. Keep it to yourself. I'm gonna go with tell your friend ASAP because that seems better than tell your friend, more urgent. And last but not least, what would you say is your highest priority in life right now? Serving those around you, finding peace and happiness for yourself, seeking truth in all things, my sports are all that matter right now, or success in work or school. I'm going to go with serving those around me, I think, because it's kind of where I'm at, like with my teaching process, my learning process, my volunteering process. That's kind of where I'm at. So I'm going to go with serving. Calculating. Amity. You got amity. You are at peace when others are around you. You love the music and arts, and it is very easy to make you laugh. A goal of yours is to find happiness. So I'm amity. Question number 8. If you could be someone else for a day, who would it be? I would probably pick, I really don't know. There are just so many things that I want to do. I would love to experience something totally different than what I experience every day. So someone like super different from me. Lives in a different country and doesn't have the same hobbies that I have. I want to go and experience that, see something totally new, because it's just for a day and then I can come back to this. In question 9, you can travel to any point in time. Where do you go and when? I would probably go to Victorian England so that way I could meet Jane Austen. That's where I would go. I would want to meet her in her when she was my age. I would love to go back and meet her then and just sit and just listen to her talk and ask her so many questions. That's when and where I would go. So editing Tristan realized that she didn't answer one of the questions. So the last question is, if you could be a supernatural being, what would you be? And I would be a mermaid because I love the ocean and I love swimming and I love the water. So that's what I would be. Okay, so that is all of the questions. I'm going to go ahead and tag Books Undercover and Gloria Violet and the Neverending TBR. You guys go ahead and do this tag. Let me know how it goes for you. I'm so excited to see it on your channels. Everyone go check out their channels already. I'll link them in the description below. Thank you again, Savvy, so much for tagging me. It meant so much to me. And it was so much fun doing this tag, so thank you, thank you, thank you. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter with the handle @RheasReads. That's RheasReads. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and don't forget to be the sunshine for someone else's day also.